You are comfortable right now. So comfortable you might not even notice it. Comfort feels safe, warm, and easy. It's where your body and mind want to be. It's that cozy zone that lulls you into a false sense of security. But here is the brutal truth. Comfort is quietly killing your potential, your dreams, and your future. It feels good now, but it's a trap. A trap that keeps you stuck exactly where you are, day after day, year after year. The moment you choose comfort over challenge, you choose to stay stuck. Growth, success, and real change live outside that comfort zone. They live in discomfort, struggle, and the grind that makes you question everything. But no one wants to hear that. Everyone wants to believe you can have everything without pain or struggle. But that is a lie. It's the lie that comfort sells you every single day. You might think you are not lazy or stuck. Maybe you have dreams and goals. But comfort disguises itself as peace. It whispers to you every day, telling you you are fine, just as you are. Just stay here, no risk, no change. But that peace is fake. It's quiet death for your ambitions and potential. I want to tell you a story, because stories stick. A few years ago, I was stuck in a job that paid the bills, but drained me. Every morning I woke up feeling heavy with the weight of wasted time. I wanted more from life. I wanted to create, to grow, to live on my own terms. But I stayed comfortable. Comfortable enough to stay, comfortable enough to make excuses. I told myself tomorrow I will start. Next week I will try. Days turned into weeks and months. Nothing changed. My dreams faded quietly in the background as I stayed stuck in that comfort zone. That comfort was killing me slowly and silently. It wasn't just a feeling, it was a mindset. A habit, a way of life. The longer I stayed, the harder it got to break free. Comfort builds walls around your potential. The more you stay comfortable, the smaller your world becomes, the more your dreams shrink, and the less you believe in your own power. Then one day, something broke inside me. I hit a breaking point where I realized I could either keep living in comfort and regret or get uncomfortable and fight for the life I wanted. I chose to fight. Getting uncomfortable was brutal at first. I started waking up early when my body begged to keep sleeping. I started learning new skills I had no clue about. I faced fears I had buried for years. Every single day was a battle with myself. The temptation to go back to comfort was real and strong, but every time I pushed through, I grew stronger. I saw progress. I started believing in myself. Here is the truth about comfort. Growth happens when you push through the discomfort, not when you avoid it. It's not about reckless hustle culture or grinding for the sake of grinding. It's about embracing the struggle, the process, the moments that make you want to quit, but you keep going anyway. Comfort kills because it trains your brain to settle for less. Every time you choose comfort, you shrink your potential. You train your mind to stay small. But here is the secret. Discomfort is temporary. Growth is permanent. So how do you fight comfort? How do you start living beyond your limits? First, start small. Massive life changes overnight rarely stick. It could be something simple like waking up 30 minutes earlier, turning off your phone for an hour every day, putting that side hustle or passion project you have been putting off. The key is to do something uncomfortable every single day, no matter how small. The second, reframe your mindset. Stop seeing discomfort as a punishment or something to avoid. See it as proof you are growing, proof you are alive. When you feel resistance, welcome it. That resistance is your potential knocking at the door. Third, get clear on your why. When you feel like giving up, remind yourself why you started. Your dreams and goals deserve more than your comfort. Fourth, build a support system. Surround yourself with people who push you to grow, challenge your comfort, and believe in your vision even when you doubt yourself. Let's be honest. Breaking comfort is not easy. It's scary, painful, and you will fail. You will feel alone. But every step outside your comfort zone is a step toward the person you want to become. Think about the people you admire. The creators, entrepreneurs, athletes, none of them got there by playing it safe. They chose discomfort, embraced struggle, and kept going when comfort begged them to stop. You have that same power inside you. You can choose comfort or growth every single day, but you can't have both. So here is my challenge to you. Pick one uncomfortable thing to do today. It could be making that call, starting that project, waking up earlier, or simply saying no to distraction. Do it. Then do it again tomorrow and the next day. Watch how your mindset shifts. Watch how your world expands. Watch how comfort starts losing its grip. Comfort is the silent killer of dreams, but you have the power to break free. You are stronger than your excuses, bigger than your fears. Now is the time to fight for the life you deserve. Remember, this comfort might feel good now, but it will never build the life you want. Only growth struggle, and discomfort can do that. So get uncomfortable, fight for more, and don't stop until your dreams are your reality. You have got this. Now let's dive deeper into why comfort feels so good and why it is so hard to escape its grasp. Our brains are wired to avoid pain and seek pleasure. Comfort is pleasure. It releases dopamine, reduces stress, and feels safe. But this wiring was designed for survival, not growth. In prehistoric times, staying in safe zones kept us alive. Today, that same wiring keeps us stuck in comfortable routines and habits that kill our potential. Understanding this biological wiring helps us realize why comfort is so seductive and why we have to consciously fight it every day. Growth requires rewiring your brain to tolerate discomfort and delay immediate pleasure for long-term gain. It requires discipline and consistent action, but it is not just biology. Society encourages comfort. We are marketed convenience and instant gratification constantly. Our phones, apps, and entertainment are designed to keep us glued and comfortable. We are surrounded by distractions that feed comfort and kill ambition. So breaking comfort means fighting against the current of modern life. It means rejecting easy and chasing difficult. It means mastering focus, discipline, and mindset. Let me share another story. When I decided to start my own path, the first weeks were overwhelming. I faced self-doubt, fear of failure, and loneliness. I wanted to give up many times. But I found strength in small wins. Every time I completed a task or learned something new, I felt a spark of growth. That spark kept me going. I learned that growth is not a straight line. It is full of setbacks and failures. But each failure is a lesson that pushes you forward. Comfort teaches you to avoid failure, but growth teaches you to embrace it as part of the process. You need to redefine failure in your mind. Failure is not the opposite of success. Failure is part of success. If you never fail, you are not trying hard enough or pushing far enough. So start celebrating small failures as victories. They prove you are getting uncomfortable and growing. Another key to fighting comfort is building habits that automate discomfort. Habits reduce the mental energy needed to choose growth every day. When you create habits like waking up early or daily exercise, you make growth easier and comfort harder. The hardest part is starting, but once the habit forms, it becomes natural to choose discomfort over comfort. You also need to protect your time and attention. Comfort thrives when you waste hours on distractions and mindless entertainment. Set boundaries on your phone, social media, and other time sinks. Use that time for growth activities, even if it is just reading, journaling, or learning something new. Remember that discomfort grows your confidence. Every time you do something uncomfortable, you prove to yourself you are capable. Confidence is not some magical trait you are born with. It is built through repeated action outside comfort zones. Confidence then fuels more growth and breaks the cycle of comfort. Surround yourself with growth-minded people. Your environment shapes your mindset. If everyone around you chooses comfort, it will be harder to break free. But if you build a circle of people who push you to grow, you get momentum. Also, accountability partners or mentors can help keep you honest and motivated. Visualize the life you want. Hold that vision tight. When comfort tempts, you remind yourself of that vision. Feel the pain of regret if you stay stuck, and the joy of growth if you push through. Use that emotional connection to fuel your action. Finally, understand that growth is a lifelong journey. Comfort will always be there trying to pull you back. You must be vigilant every day to choose growth. It is a constant battle, but the rewards are worth it. The best way to predict your future is to create it by fighting comfort daily. You are not alone in this fight. Millions of people struggle with comfort, but those who win choose discomfort, choose growth, choose themselves. It all starts with one choice right now. Choose growth over comfort. Choose struggle over easy. Choose your dreams over your excuses. You have everything you need inside you to win this fight. Now go out there and prove it. You have got this.